Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I say anything in today's video, I just want you guys to pay attention to where I am currently sitting, because at the moment I am not at my usual place of residence, which happens to be Dubai. I am currently live here in Egypt, Cairo. So without wasting much of your time guys, let's get straight into today's video. As you all know, I have a prop firm account which I have been trading since December 2025, and last week we were able to make some little progress on that account. And just like I have said that I'll be giving a weekly summary of my trade, but believe me you guys, this week I have not been that consistent on trying to journal my trade, because there are some events that happen during this week which really do not allow me to concentrate so much on my chart and trying to maybe take a screenshot of my trades. In fact, as you all know that I don't swing trade my positions, but due to the events that happen during the week, I swing trade one of my setup, which happens to be USD CHF. I swing trade it, and above all, because I really do not want this video to be too long, as I do not have much to say. So last week we were able to start the account with 5,200 and something US dollar, and last week was a good week. But this week, to be candid with you guys, this week happens to be a bad week on my prop firm account. I need to be clear on that. The week happens to be a bad week on my prop firm account because I have a loss on Euro USD, which I am going to project here, and also I have a loss on USD CHF. For as much as I apply proper risk management on my USD CHF setup, I eventually hit stop loss, which is not bad. So above all, for this week we were a little bit down on that account. So I think for the week now I am down like 1%. For as much as the account is still in profit, because we are in profit of 3% on that account, as compared to last week, which happens to be a 4% profit. So this week we lost 1% from the 4% profit which we made last week. So far so good. The account is still in check. I am not in drawdown, and just a little bit of loss, and hopefully in this new week I am going to recover back. And one of the reasons I really do not want to blame the market is because I am not in a good mental state for this week. Although I have a very good noise which happens to me, and at the same time that good news do not allow me to concentrate much on chart. So I am a kind of destabilized and trying to put myself together. So above all, for this week we are down in 1% as compared to the profit of last week. Last week we were in 4% profit, but this week on that account we are in 3% profit. Once again, I am live here in Cairo, so just to enjoy the life. So I am here in Cairo, so hopefully we are going to kickstart this week with a good vibe, and by the end of the week I am going to come again and give you guys an update on that account. Until then, continue to apply proper risk management on each of your setup, and always remember that one setup do not define you as a trader. So do not feel bad. Just the way I've taken some losses this week, you also may encounter some losses. do not feel bad on it. So I will see you next week, where I am going to bring the updates of my trade. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day.